Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. um Before we start, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also share with your friends about the stimulus. This is new update for the second stimulus package that was supposed to happen a long time ago, but they're still negotiating on the second stimulus package right now. So what we have so far, we have good news and we have bad news. I think it makes sense to start with the bad news first. The bad news is they remember, I think 1 or 2 months ago, they was offering $1.9 trillion, and because of the election, Nancy Pelosi rejected it because she think that was gonna be a good push to help President Trump to get reelected again, which was making sense in the political side, but in our side doesn't make no sense because we get screwed in that case. Now they offering $908 billion. So that's less than half of what was offering before. So they kind of trying to accept that offer, almost accepted it. They still negotiating what's supposed to be in it, what not supposed to be in it. But the bad news is they want to cut the $1,200 stimulus check in half. Actually, a little less than half. It's $700 they want to offer for adult, and they want to send, I believe, $500 or $600, I think, for children. But we have Senator Bernie Sanders and another Republican senator that's fighting for us to get the same thing we was getting in the last stimulus package, which was $1,200 for adults and $500 for children. So, and that 900 billion, $900 billion dollar package, they want to include $300 unemployment for only 12 weeks. Before they was talking about 16 weeks, and there was no retroactive in that. So they cut it off to 12 weeks. So they want to include unemployment in this for 12 weeks for $300 only. So that's about 3 months. So if they pass this package this month, so you're gonna have that until the end of March, I believe. So that's the bad news. The unemployment cut in half, the stimulus check get cut in half. But the good news is we will get a stimulus check, whether it's $700, whether it's $1,200, we will get one. Because in the first place, they was not thinking about including stimulus check for people in that package because they think it was not needed. Really? We don't need a stimulus check? I think we should have stimulus check until the end of 2021, to be honest with you. Because think about how many months you sit at home, you don't get paid while you're at home. What you get on unemployment, it's pretty much half of what you used to make on a weekly basis. So, stimulus wise, we should be getting stimulus check. If I was in Congress, that maybe not gonna be the case for them because they're gonna think like getting money for a whole year, that's too much. You're not gonna go, want to go back to work and stuff like that. But on the other hand, how much time you really losing in the entire pandemic? You're staying home for the whole time, not working, and you get half of what you used to make for unemployment. So they should compensate you for the whole time you was in this pandemic with no fault of your own. If there was something that they was trying to do to treat everybody fairly. But that's not gonna happen, unfortunately, because they don't even want to give us money. They want to remove states and local government funding in the bill. So that they think can add for the stimulus check and unemployment extension. So that's what they're fighting right now to get money for food assistance. Even the food assistance, they cut that big time too. So for like SNAP or food stamp, whatever you call it, we will get a little help for that, and we'll get some help for daycare. We'll get some help for other things. But the most important thing in this situation is the stimulus check and unemployment extension, because those are the two major talk in this. And Senator Bernie Sanders from Vermont, he said that he will continue fight to get the $1,200 check because he thinks $700 is not gonna go anywhere far, and which I believe, because $700 it's not gonna bring a huge difference to your financial need right now. I understand at least $1,200. Let's say if you're a couple, let's say a couple with no kids. So if you get 1,200, that's $2,400. So if you was behind, let's say 1 month in rent or 2 months in rent, at least you can cut off a little bit. But $700 for each, I don't think that's gonna go anywhere far. So that's what Bernie Sanders trying to do. He's a really big negotiator in the stimulus package. He really stands strong on behalf of all Americans, all taxpayers, to get a stimulus check. But Mitch McConnell don't really decide to make any decision right now about that, even though they still working very late yesterday, even today, but they still haven't come to an agreement with what they really gonna do. They have that proposal. All those things I'm talking about, the all proposals. So there's nothing signed yet. Don't listen to crazy people on YouTube that telling you stimulus check have been passed or stimulus package have been passed. That's just a lie, because they don't pass anything yet. All those things they propose, that's what they think they're gonna do, but they not come to an agreement yet. So that's coming very soon. So now, if we get that stimulus package, I think Mitch McConnell the other day was talking, he was touching a good point. He said that he really want to get stimulus check to people before the holidays, which will not happen in today. Today's the 16th. We only have 9 days away for Christmas. So if they have to get check to people hand, that's something they were supposed to be doing like between November or end of November, so we can get the processing time through the IRS and get everybody money right away. But that's not gonna happen. But what he was saying, let's just put everything that we not agree on and decide for now, and later on we can decide what we're gonna do with that. Let's just have a deal in what we all agree on, which was a good idea, because if you don't want money for local cities and state, just put it in the side for now. But if you agree on getting a $1,200 check for people, let's just a check mark in that. Let's put a check mark in an employment extension. Let's put a check mark, funding for schools. Let's put a check mark in everything that we really want, so we can move forward. Because Biden said this is a down payment. I really like that from Biden. Biden making me start liking him already, because you see, this stimulus package will be a down payment for everybody, which means when he get in office, which I believe there will be a huge stimulus package, which we really need, because as a country, the economy of this country is going downhill. It's not going back anytime soon, because there's still how many millions of people out of work, and there is how many thousands of companies that's already shut the door. So for the economy to to improve, people have to have job, people have to buy things, people have to have money to spend. That's why even the billionaire like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, those guys, they crying, they calling on Congress to pass stimulus because the economy is hurt badly. Their businesses get hurt because if you don't have money, then you cannot spend money because credit card, it's not your money, that's money you borrow. So when you rely on credit card only, that means you dead broke. So the money that you spend supposed to come in from your job. Then if you don't have a job, then you don't have money come in, then you cannot buy stuff, then you cannot pay for your rent, then the landlord cannot pay the mortgage, then mortgage company cannot pay taxes, you cannot pay taxes, you cannot pay insurance. It's like a circle. It goes around for everybody. If Congress do something about it, you will have money in your hand to pay for your rent. You'll have money to pay for your electricity. Then those companies gonna get paid. The landlord gonna get their part, and the state's gonna get the taxes, and everybody just gonna be satisfied. But if that's not happening, then it's gonna be a problem for everybody. So that's what they're trying to do. But I do believe we will have a stimulus package signed by this month. Maybe it's not tonight because tonight it's almost over. I'm not sure about tomorrow unless they're working on the weekend, but they will make sure because Mitch McConnell was saying the other day they will not leaving for vacation until they agree on a stimulus package because they really have to do something about it. So that's what we have that's going on so far. Stimulus check will come. Maybe it's not gonna be the 1,200 that you was expected, but at least it's something. To be honest with you, if they send me $700, I will not refuse it because I know Biden will pass a bigger stimulus package. And another thing, if they send you $700 for stimulus package, it's a good help. You at least you can make it complete for your rent for the month. Whatever you pay your car, do something with it. Whatever you get as help, I think it's important. So we don't want to be greedy about that. Whatever we get, I know we deserve better. I know we should get more than that. But if that's what they think, that's going to be the best thing right now. Because remember, those people trying to tighten up every penny, they don't want to give it to you. So whatever you can get now, I think it's a good start because when Biden come in office, for him to bring his name out here, for him to get to work because he have a lot of work in his hand with Kamala Harris, they have to pass a second stimulus package. And a third stimulus package. And that third stimulus package have to be big. Big stimulus package. That's when they're gonna have to get rid of student loan and get money for housing, get money for states and local government. A lot of things have to include in the third package. That's the reason why he said this is a down payment. So if you get $700 right now, $500 for your kids, just take it. In my opinion, take it for now. It's gonna help. It's gonna help big time, and a lot of people right now really need it. There's people right now, they don't have another choice. They have to live in a motel for now because they cannot afford to pay the rent. There is people that's already been homeless. So when you think about those things, it's very sad to see people that used to work, put food on the table for the family, they have to move into a motel. A motel, it's not life. How can you live in a motel with your kids? You don't have an address, you don't have anything, and it's a tiny place, and you have to pay for that motel every day because of your financial hardship. You cannot afford to pay a full rent monthly. That's very, very painful. So whatever help we get right now, let's just take it the way it is and see what's coming next for the third stimulus package. I just want to bring this out there to the other day. Biden did get 306 electoral vote So Biden is officially declared as the president, but Congress still haven't make any announcement. I think Congress January the 6th, they have to make a last announcement about Biden, but we're 99.9% sure that Biden will be the next president of the United States. Even President Trump still trying to fight it. Even it's gonna be a lot of challenges, but still, Biden is gonna be the next president for us. So that's what I have for you all tonight, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your help, and don't forget to share with another friend. I will see you all in the next video, and also keep you updated what's going on with the stimulus package. Thank you, and have a blessed night.